That's right, it's Treacherous Trap Tuesday. This is DMG. Welcome to 70 System. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the treasure trap. Picture this. Sicily, 1900, that's something else. If you're enjoying these videos, please consider supporting me on patreon.com/70system. Click the like button, share it, and click the bell if you are interested in receiving notification of when these come out. So this is the treasure trap. The party happens upon a room which has a simple, plain wooden door. Once they've done all their checks and they've opened the door, inside is a plain, small room, and on the opposite side is another simple wooden door. In the one corner we have a small pile of treasure that is equivalent to the party's level, depending on what kind of game you're playing. It's enough to go, ooh! It may have a magical weapon or something in it that's very enticing. This is the lure. In the opposite corner we have a skeleton dressed in rags. Upon investigation, the skeleton has a rusty sword and a pouch filled with a few copper coins. The skeleton is covered in decaying rags and has clearly been there a very long time. Now, it is not covered in cobwebs. There's no... everything that would have been about this person's person is lying next to them. So they're rotten old backpack. They've been here 200 years. If someone really needs to know, but it doesn't matter. It's best if the treasure is obscured from view, so it's in a corner that's in a corner to the side of where you enter, so you have to enter in order to see the treasure in the corner. When anyone picks up anything from the treasure pile, the doors immediately disappear, and there are solid walls there, but only for the person that touched the treasure. Everyone else sees the doors as normal, are able to pass in and out of the room, no problem whatsoever. So this is your trigger. Touching the treasure triggers the trap. So once they've touched the treasure and the doors have disappeared, they hear a voice, and the voice says unto them, "Take what you will from the generosity of others, for it is yours to keep forever." Well, minus the laugh. No treasure can pass through the doors, well, because they're not there, they're now solid walls. Because if anyone else touches the treasure, they too are then trapped within this microcosm of a universe. This trap is really a divine trap, a test of one's generosity. And whether you're a thief or, it's just to test your standing in society, if you like. Because there's one thing that all gods need, and that's cash. Now, anyone who picks up the treasure hears the same voice and the same words. If any other unaffected characters are able to come in and out of the room, they're able to pass through the room. The characters that are trapped in there, they see them pass through the walls. Very disconcerting. If the treasure is thrown at the wall where the doors were, it just bounces off. So the treasure is unable to leave the room. If they return the treasure to the pile, absolutely nothing happens. Nothing. If they talk to the dead skeleton using some kind of magic, the skeleton tells them not to touch the treasure. If they raise the skeleton from dead, so they raise him up, bring him back to life or something like that, he too cannot leave the room. Cannot pass through the doorway because there isn't one. It's just a solid wall for that guy as well, or girl, or person, or whatever. The only way for the characters that have touched the treasure to get out of this is to give back any treasure they've taken and make a generous donation. That generous donation, of course, must be generous. 25, 50, 75% of their wealth, whatever a god needs. Once a sufficient donation has been made, they hear a voice. "Thank you for your generosity." and the doors reappear. That's Treacherous Trap Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed this one. Check me out next time and like button.